Well, hello everybody. Hi Anna and Kim and Betty. Hope you're all good. So, hmm, tonight is the last night of my hostess code. So by Sunday, I'll change it. Um, well, maybe tomorrow it'll be on Facebook. Uh-huh. Yeah. And yeah, twisted ribbon technique. So I don't remember seeing it, or maybe I saw it and ignored it. I don't know. But yeah, I had lots of fun doing it, and I hope I'll be able to make it, easy for you to understand. I have 4 cards that I'm doing with it. This is card number 1. Hope I'm not blurry. Yeah. So it's definitely fun, but there's a little bit to it, and I'm going to show you what I did. So I did some, these are 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to do a couple that are 3/4 of an inch. So whatever paper you're using, you want to make tick marks. So, you've got grid paper. It's easier with grid paper, or I have this mat that I used, and well, I did put it. It really doesn't matter because this gives you, like, 1/4 for each one. Now, depending on your paper, you're also going to end up with like an uneven one, because this is 5 1/4. So when it's 5, it's even, or 5 1/2 if you're doing the whole sheet. But you just lay it down, and then make your little nick marks using these boxes. So it's every 2 for the 1/2 inch. So you do that on both sides. That's the most important thing. So then you're using, now this one, I thought I had two, like enough to do this, but this is the back side of that. So I actually didn't. So I'm using this. And you need for the quarter, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, for some reason, one of mine has 7. So I would say to make, 7 or 8 of each. But we always have those, pieces of DSP left that are like that big when you do your strips. So you should end up with 3 of them, and that's more than enough, to do that. So let's see if we can get this right. And it is like, every time I look at it, it's just like, it's a little bit of a puzzle. So you're going from when you first start, whichever one is going to be your underneath the bottom of it. Hi, Leslie, Penny, Karen. Woo, I think I got y'all. Lisa. Oh, Connie, she's way up at the top there. I see you. So when you start out, you're going to go from the corner to your first tick mark. And then you're going to continue down. So we're going to do that. I'll get faster as we go. But you're going to see this 4 times. And then there's a couple other cards that I did. And I'll show you what I found the easiest now. Whoops, go back up there. So you're basically, when you go to that top tick mark, you're going between the 2, if that makes more sense to you. I could have been a little bit over, but it doesn't matter. Your paper should be like 1/4 to a 1/2 inch, longer than what you cut your paper to make it easier. But the other thing that makes it easier is after you get the first layer down. So I'm going from this tick mark to that tick mark. Why is it uneven? I not be knowing. Look what I did. No, that's even. It goes from there. Oh, something's not right. See? Right off the bat, something's not right. All right, I'm going to have to fudge it a little bit. I don't know what I did. It's just me. All right, so now I'm really lost. Well, let's see. Let's see what I did or didn't do. Oh, I started on the wrong side. Okay, that's it. I hope I have extras of those. Okay, we're going to do this again. So I'm just going to cut these off and you're going to see how I do because I can't pull that off. See? Right off the bat. If you have that little piece at the end, you have to start on the other side. Duh. Duh. I should have made a couple extra of these, shouldn't I have? Okay. All right. It's all fixable. We'll just be here for an hour. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, that was every other. See, I think I messed up again. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's there. This eraser is probably not going to work. 1. Oh, that was right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there's the quarter. Oh, I didn't have to turn that around. Dumb. See, you guys make me nervous. I can't tell you how many of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. At least we know I can count to 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so we got our tick marks again. I hope I put extras of these. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I'll find another one. All right, so now here's the larger side. Go from the corner up in the corner. Phew. Then we're going to go from that one to that one. So like the edge of the paper, slide that down so it's covering it. That tick mark to that one. That one to that one. Yeah. Oops. Oh, it farted. And that one to that one. Okay, so when you get to that bottom one, that's where you have to, fudge it a little bit. Let's see if there's one that was cut. Of course not. Oh, 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 oh. Poor Shaq. Oh, oh, oh. I don't need that. I found that. All right, you can go back up there. So I'm just going to do it long because I got to cut it anyway. Except when you get to that very end, you want to put just a little bit there. But you can do it after, and because it's just going to get a little bit of it. So I found that especially when you're first doing it the first few times, to cut away what you did first. He's in there making noises to the dog, to the puppy. I had the poor thing in shock before I put him in the bed and said, stay, because he was biting my ankles. I was like, no. Okay, so we've got that. Then we're going to take these other pieces and you're going to start going the other way. But it's hard to figure it out, because if you do that, and that's what I did the first time and ended up with, it's sitting here somewhere, and it's wrong when it's like that. So if you start out at the next one and you're going from the top corner there to the top of the corner on that one, is what you're doing. So top corner to top corner, and then it'll look like it's going to come right to the edge there, even with the other piece, which isn't. When you're doing that, see, if I went from that corner, it gets confusing. It would have been here and thrown off everything, or it would have been there and still thrown off everything. So it's a lot easier to do that. Then you can go back and go from your bottom corner and just kind of look here to see, you know, that it's at the right angle. So I usually do that like last, and you don't have to put glue over the whole thing. So bottom corner, and you want to make sure you're covering that corner if you can. Otherwise, just let the white space be there. But it's going to go, and then kind of see if it's even. You can always go back and put a little bit more glue if you need to. So top corner to bottom. And as you go, you know, once you get the first couple down, it just goes. And you don't have to be real picky if it's kind of sticking out. No one's going to look that close. I hear him. Stop. And then that one's going to be like it's going to leave a partial there. Then you go back and cut that. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. Let's see. And you can even this out on the cutter, which is what I did most of the time after I hand cut it and before I put the card together. But we're not going to worry about that too much. And I'm not going to worry about that either. I'm just going to glue it down because nobody cares. Nobody knows. Okay. So we've got that. Let's put the rest of it together. So this went through Timeworn type. Make sure we're in the right direction. Yes, no, yes. So this one I didn't put a backing. And I changed some of the colors, you know, from what that one was. Hello, glue. And this one I'm going to butt right up to the edge. I should have like straightened that out a little bit better. And the reason I changed colors was because I didn't have another butterfly like that. Oh, and I didn't have any more of that other paper. So I changed. Blue. Night of Navy. And this is from the Bloom Dies. Bloom. Everything will be okay. Now, Everything Will Be Okay is from Charming Sentiments. And you can either stamp them directly or they have dies to cut out. Absolutely love this set. It could have been a little lower. Now I cut this one a little bit smaller. So if you want more of a border, you know, like I did on that one, you go a little bigger than what I put. That's going to go there. Let me make myself neater. Okay. So these two things were going to pop up. Now I did make, like I cut out the butterfly, then glued it onto paper, onto cardstock, and then cut it so that it's thicker. Because thickerer is betterer. And it made it so I didn't have to put anything on the antennae. Here's my, we'll try this one. Who knows where I put things. My Next Life. My Next Life. All right, so that's going to go. And this, you know, just to give it a little something, something, you can put it down plain, you know, without that. There. It's all right, Penny. I'm going to do it again. You'll see it. Every card. I didn't do any of this part in advance. But what you missed is me with my big screw up doing that piece upside down. Did you just pop up from there? I think you did. I might have to put some, oh, now it's sticking. So I didn't do any, I might put some on later, but I don't want to take any more time than I have to. So there's card number 1. And here, you know, here it is, basically same card, different colors and patterns. Okay, card number 2. Whoa. And how this came about, putting it this way, was my flowers were upside down, you know, like the pattern. So I went, how can I make them look right? Now it probably won't turn out right, but okay, what you missed, Penny, is I use I use this, and this one also, they're 1/2 inch pieces. So I just make my marks. Now this one is 5. So we don't have that problem of having a 1/4 inch tick there. What I did the first time is I started on that 1/4 inch spot, and that's a no-no. You have to do that at the end. So you have to start on the bigger side for anybody that missed that. So already got the tick marks. And see, I could have done that. That's all right. Okay, so we're starting out with the yellow. So we're going to go to the second one. And I'm going which direction? I got to look at it this way. This way is how I started. So we're going to that tick mark to that tick mark right there. Please, God, don't let me mess up again. That tick mark to that tick mark right there. Then you can go back up and do that tick mark to the corner, which is there. A little piece showing there. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. It just seems like I have too many of the one and not enough of the other. Always something, Mabel. All right, so that tick mark to that tick mark. Oh yeah, I'm going to run out. Oop. There must be another piece sitting here. I got plenty. Oh, that one's already cut. That should have been down a little bit more and it dried. Not paying attention. Now, the other thing is you can always make it a little thinner. Like if you screw up, you know, really bad, just take it to your cutter and cut it down. I had to do that on one of them. So like I said, it is a little bit easier when you first start. Like I can do it now, but in the beginning I was like, all right, where do I lay it? So just cut everything off. And then we're going to come back. And go this direction. So, wait, now I'm screwed up. Okay, from the corner to the bottom of that one. See, no matter what, you screw up. So now I want to keep them in the same direction so that it's going to be on the bottom and those flowers are that way. Watch me screw that up. So the top of that one to the bottom of that one. And I don't know why I didn't do any like the same, the same color, like just use something that's not so bold pattern and just do it all the same. Because that would look good too. Top of that one, bottom of that one, or top of that one. You just have to be going, top to top, whatever you're looking at. Ooh, I forgot to look. It's lucky that it's going that direction. Top of that one to the corner. And that white spot gets covered up. And then we cut it. So then I was like, how can I make this one a little bit different? Kind of like, the flowers are on the ground. So there's the flowers that way. So this I put through the cloud folder. And I think that's the right side. So we're going to put that right there. All right. Now the oval, since our oval's retired, actually comes out of this. You just cut one in white and one in. And so I didn't waste paper, and I knew I was going to cut this. I just used a scrap. So frugal. Okay, so this one is going to say, you fill my day with happiness. There's dog is scratching. Dog is scratching. What do I want to stamp that with? The blue again. Night of Navy. Okay, so it's going to go towards the top. Those dark blues and the reds. Oh, help. All right. So I cut this. Might cut it a little more, or maybe I cut it too much without looking. I'm not sure. I think I cut it too much. But it's okay. So there's my flowers. Oh, nope, it's going to be good. That way. Okay, so that's exactly where I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on that. I was trying to make it look like, it was sunshine and happiness. Okay. Tuck that in right there. Yes. All right, so then we're fine to put this in. And that will go right there. Oh, it's a little bit cockeyed now. Down. Okay, so then I really wasn't happy how that looked. So I decided to take the ribbon, but this time I'm going to try using this and see how it looks. I dug it out, but maybe 3. Dog's going to think his name is Stop or No. Okay, I think I like that. So what I'm going to do is what I did before. I never use these, but I finally used some of them. Like, why not? I got them, right? Yeah, if you rub the top a little bit, they flick off easier. That was Susie's trick. Plus, it gets a better grip on it, too. All right, so I'm going to lay that down right on top of it. Here's my other, here it is, right in front of me. I think I'm going to put one more, because there's just a little bit of, and you can also use, you know, the liquid glue, which I'm going to do right here because it's just a bit faster. Told you we'd be here forever. Okay. So then I'm just going to take some of this. And flip those puppies over. I think I might add a bow to this one. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. All right. So go backwards. The twine, it's always better to go backwards. It's just a little uncoordinated if you're me or anybody and working with a double ribbon twine. Should probably try a crochet hook. Not that way, that way. And then get it, get it, get it. It's when I let go of here and my finger doesn't quite have it. Wish I could feel it. Oh, I may have, but I'm not sure. What's that piece? I don't know. Oh, I'll make it an uneven one. What's that piece back there? All right, let's do this. Oh, it was the one I was supposed to cut because I had it folded over. Third time's a charm, you guys. What'd Penny have to say? Brings me back. Blouse or slacks, yeah. How about pocketbook or purse? That's like a different part of the country thing. And then there's soda and there's pop. I mean, if that's what you were kind of talking about. See, I pretended you all weren't here, and I think I didn't do the... See, it's twisted. If you do it that other back way, it doesn't get twisted. But this one's going to be twisted, and we don't care. We're going to fake it. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, I think it needed that bow. So, yeah, it did. I'll probably take that other ribbon and put one there too. So there's card number 2. There's only pop. No, there's soda. We call it tonic. Really? Okay. So here's this one. This will be easy to put together. So this is 3/4. This one I did 3. So these are 3.5. And let's stamp this and have it ready. Yeah, we can do that. So this one's going to be, maybe in red. No, it's going to be in black, but my good black. You are positively, I can't speak, the greatest of all time. All right, let that dry because we don't like smudging. So now these are tricky because of the pattern. This is the one we want to the top. I did the dark one on the bottom, which is all these. All right, so see where this has that 1/4? We don't want to start there. We want to turn it over and go corner to corner. Oh no, we're all right. We're all right. Yeah, we want to start at the top on the bottom row. Very corner to the tick mark. Right there. Probably be faster to use tape because you can tape a whole bunch of them and not have to, like lay them out here. Not have to worry about, one at a time. for those of you that use tape. I do at times. Penny taught me how to make that sound. She said, make that sound, Gail. All right, so we got 4. All right, I'm going to be brave and not cut it this time. So I'm going to start here and go to the bottom corner there. The quarter ones, I mean 3/4 ones, go faster. I bet you guys are smart enough to know why. Get up there, Gail. Maybe I gotta do this again. And then go up. I got the flowers backwards. I'll turn it around. So you're going to go from the bottom. I mean, if you could remember to do that top one, you know, bottom, but I just find the top one is confusing on the second time around. And you can take this right to the cutter the way it is instead of using a scissor. But if you have all that tape and then it sticks, and you can do a bunch of these at a time. Let this side dry if you're using glue, and then take them to the cutter. And then design your cards. And you don't have to put anything but a greeting on them. You know, like I put the butterfly, but if you use a bigger die cut label, isn't that pretty? All right, so this one has a backing. So it's just 1/8 of an inch on each side. Ah, you're a noisy glue bottle tonight. It's because I'm keeping it kind of sideways. Get up there. Thank you. Yeah, it just seems a hair bigger than the paper. I probably should have left it. Now it's going to be too short, but you know, I just like to live dangerously. Oh, perfect. Okay, then this gets glued on that side. And then this is going to get popped up. Right, I'm finally getting the hang of this one. Whoa, forgot. I had another one. I had one that was like laying here. Maybe I'll use this. It's black. It won't matter. That'll work. It's always good to change things up. And then you say either, oh, I love it. Why didn't I do that to all of them? Or you say, dumb shit. You shouldn't have done that. Okay. We got this. Dot, 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 dot. And then, well, I'd like you to be straight. Thank you very much. And I got two little marks there. But, oh well. So, there's one and there's two. And I still got, oof, we're going late. I still got a couple others I did to show you. Let's go really fast on this one without a screw up. Piece for the inside. No, 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 no. Let's see. Let's stamp Feel Better. Feel better. Why am I over so much? Let's do that again. All right, I'm pulling it down in front of me. My head won't get in the camera, but I could headbutt it. It's better, kind of. So I am going to glue a few of these together. So I'll do one of them now. Maybe I'll do the other one now. Okay. Okay, you do that. Okay, that's ready. So this has, see, smaller side there. So we're going to start there. I need to get rid of these black ones so I don't use them. I'm mistaken. All right, so corner to tick. Corner to tick mark. I just want to see which ones I want on the front, because these are, whoops. I'll check that one. 2 check mark. Okay, now we're going to come across the other way. So the glue is going to go on this side. And we're going to do the second one. So we're going from that corner to that corner there. Then you can go up and do the top. I mean, you can do the top if you want to do the top. So it's that to the corner. Now, why did it work out that I needed one extra piece? Dang it. Or maybe it didn't. Oops. Yeah, it did. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Ooh. Always cut away from the other side. I think my scissors is going to need a good cleaning after tonight. No, it's good. It's good. I like it. Gotta get. I missed that tick mark. Missed it. Okay. So this is going to go directly on the card. Like that. Maybe I want it that way. Doesn't matter, does it? No. So I'm going to let a little bit of the pool party hang out there. Yeah, I put that inside. Then I colored this beautiful flower from Cottage Rose. Oh, what I did on the other one, I put a couple pieces under it to raise it up, but this one I think I'll pop because I didn't do the other piece. So I'll pop it. I still would have liked to have a piece under it, but it's okay. There's a saggy bit there. We don't like no saggy bits. Right there. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, Gail. All right, so that's going to go right there. Kind of looks like a cupcake in the middle. It's a flower with a cupcake. Now, what I did with this, because see how it goes down a little bit? So when I put the other one on, I cut one in half. And if you need two, you do two. But I don't think we do. And then you can just slide it over. It'll stop right there. But it's raised up. Yeah, I'm going to have to add some jewels to these later. But yeah, nice, right? They're fun once you get going, you know, and gosh, we have all these cardstock. So, of course, I mean, not cardstock, DSP. And so here I used some shimmer, glitter, glimmer. Then this was another black and white one with a different pattern. And then I tried this. So I wanted it to be smaller and I wanted to put it through a die. So yeah, you can get some, yeah. So I really like that one. And it hardly used anything. This was the 3/4 too. And it's pretty just for like a simple card. Yep. So let me bring them back. Let me raise this again. Let me toast to somebody. Raise it, raise it. That and that. And I'll add that. So, faux twisted ribbon. Oh, faux. So I hope you try it. I hope you try it. It's fun. And when you're not like, you know, trying to be perfect, it'll be perfect. When you're trying to show people, you like mess up. But it just shows human. Thanks, Juliana, Melanie, Lisa, Vicky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen, Penny. Yep, thank you all. So I will be back on, what's today? Today's Wednesday. I'll be back on Sunday with, you know, my motto. I really don't know what, but it'll be something. See you all then. Thanks for being here with me tonight. Night, everybody.